Before electricity reached ordinary homes, pressing clothes depended on heat, patience, and iron. This is a charcoal box iron, a hollow cast iron press built to carry burning charcoal within its own body. At the front stands a cast rooster, both ornament and lock. Let us look closer. At first glance, the iron is solid and carefully proportioned. The body tapers to a point for pressing seams and corners, while the hinged upper section opens to the chamber where hot charcoal was placed. The rooster at the prow sets this example apart. Decorative, certainly, but also the working catch that held the lid closed. From behind, the weight tells the story. Thick cast walls held heat, while the simple hinge and closure reflect practical household ironwork. Here, the handle and body work together. The turned wooden grip rises on a cast post above the metal, helping keep the user's hand away from the heat. Seen head-on, the graceful taper comes forward. It let the iron reach collars, cuffs, and pleats where careful pressing mattered most. Look closely at the lid and its scalloped edge, proof that even a working tool was given ornament. Those cast scallops are also vents, and the handle post is worked into stylized ornamental forms surrounding a central medallion. Open it, and the purpose is laid bare. Inside is the hollow chamber where charcoal once burned, its walls darkened by oxidation and residue. This interior is the honest record of the object's working life. Closed, the iron shows its complete form, compact, balanced, and quietly considered. Every element earns its place. The weight that holds heat. As the lid lifts, the engineering explains itself. The hinge lets the chamber open so fresh charcoal could be added. The balance of the object is complete. The watchful bird, the worn wooden grip, the carefully cast body. Rust and padding are not damaged to be hidden here. They are the marks of use, the evidence that this was a tool that served, not merely an object that survived. This iron stands 7.5 inches tall, 8 inches long, and 4 inches wide, and weighs 5 2/3 pounds. Closer still, the chamber shows oxidation, ash, and the settled residue of long use. These are not flaws to apologize for. They are the physical confirmation of what this object was, an iron that carried its own fire. And here is the heart of it, the rooster. Bird form-looking latches are documented on charcoal irons from the late 19th century onward, and continued to appear in later examples produced in multiple regions. A design repeated, remarkably little changed across more than a century. Without a foundry mark, the individual maker cannot be named, but the tradition it belongs to is unmistakable. The wooden handle is an elegant answer to a practical problem. Wood's insulating nature kept the grip cool while the iron stayed hot, allowing long work at the board, and lending the whole a refined, finished line. Darkened and worn, it remains sound. The underside is the working face, the Soleplate that met the cloth and carried heat into it. Over years of repeated pressing, such surfaces take on an even wear and a deep oxidation, the quiet signature of countless hours of household labor. No mark names its maker, no date is stamped into the iron, yet the object speaks plainly enough. It belongs to an age when an ordinary chore asked for skill, patience, and a tool made to carry fire. with a rooster set at the prow to keep watch over the work. We cannot tell you whose hands made it. We can make certain it is not forgotten. For the record, a charcoal box iron, its lid crowned by a cast rooster. Maker, unattributed. Origin, unattributed. Bird form latches like this one are documented from the late 19th century onward, though this unmarked example cannot be dated more precisely. Archive number FBF 2026 00017, documented and preserved. Thank you for joining us at Finicky B Finds. Every object here carries a story, recovered through close looking, honest research, and a steady curiosity about the lives these things once served. We preserve what we can, and we record it faithfully, so that it lasts. Until next time, discovered, documented, preserved.